Hello my peeps and welcome to another Valheim video. Today we are gonna look at a decoration trick. I'll show you a couple of examples on how to make a pile of item stands. So sit back and relax and we're gonna have a look at it. We're gonna start with furniture, we're gonna start with table. But as you can see, the table has a front and a back. The front side has a little bit of a bigger side. As you can see right here, it's a little bit bigger than that one. So what I usually like to do is actually put it the other way around and a little bit in the wall. I don't know, it just makes it look a little bit more symmetrical. Since we're gonna make piles on them, it doesn't really matter all that much because you won't see all that much of it. But just so you know, it might make it look a little bit more like how you want it to look. Now let's have a look. Building. I'm gonna grab one of these. Now, as you can see over here, we do have a corner. So if you have a place where there is a corner, it's always good to make use of that. I'm gonna have them sticking out now a little bit, but that's okay. We'll find a way to hide that. That's the fun part. You have to adapt to every situation a little bit. The first one that you place has to be placed out a little bit more, because there still needs to be space to place another one on top, and an item stand needs to fit there. Let's see. There's the item stand. So I'm just gonna put the first one a little bit higher. I'm gonna put one underneath it and just go all the way around. You can place them as close or as far away from each other as you want. Place them all next to each other. I'll put my light on so you can see it a little bit better. Now you can see the arrow really well. You can see that there is a red arrow in the middle of my screen that will show you what is the front of the item stand that you're gonna place down. So I'm gonna put some more. Now I'm gonna place some raspberries on there. Now I'm gonna start with the ones that would be difficult to get later. So I'm gonna start with that middle one. We're gonna put one up there. Oh. And I accidentally ate one. Happens so often, right? Gonna eat a little bit as well. Just put them all the way around. I'm gonna start with the last one. I forget that myself sometimes, but it's just a lot easier. Now you can make this as elaborate or as easy as you want. As you can see, this one is a little bit less elaborate than this one. That's because I want to show you how to make them. You can make this as special or as normal as you want. Now I'm going to show you the second one with this is with the smaller berries. Again, you can make this as elaborate or as normal as you want. Depends on how you want your frame rates as well, because it can be quite hard on the on the instances of your game. So keep that in mind. Now, as you can see, I'm turning these a little bit since the berries have different fronts and side a lot more than the raspberries. Those are more like apples. They look quite a lot the same. So I'm just turning them, a little bit of everything in there. And then I can place them there. I did it with the bukeberries over there. I'll do it with the blueberries over here. You can see there are some on top. We're gonna do the lower ones first, and okay, I'm gonna check because sometimes it's a little bit double. With these ones, I'll need to place the top ones first. As you can see, it just depends on the situation. Whenever you're building something, it will probably change a little bit from my settings, so adapt and you might come up with something you didn't even expect, or even better. You never know. Sometimes you'll need to redo it. As you can see here, I might just put them a little bit closer to each other right here. It's just all trial and error a little bit. Oh yeah, another example I put ready right here. It's with the breads. Now I want to give them another layer. Now I'm going to show you how I would do that. I'm first going to take these two breads away. I know that they're in a position. I know what it looks like. I like it. Now I'm gonna add a couple of these floor plans. Now I press shift to make it snap to the table, or not snap at all actually. That's how you unsnap it. And I'm gonna put one, as you can see, unsnap again. I'll put it on top of this little floor. And this one as well. Now you can see that we kind of hit the tops of the bread. That's the perfect location. You can go even lower if you want it a little bit more hidden, but it will already be quite good this way. And we're gonna put some more item stands on top. I'm gonna put, oh, I need to put the breads maybe a little bit more in the middle. Yes, I'm gonna put them a little bit more in the middle. But as you can see, it's a little bit of trial and error. You can try different things. You can do quite a lot of things. I'll show you at the end a pretty cool example, not with food, but with objects. And now I'm gonna remove those item stands. Oh no, they disappeared. Okay, then I'll show you how to make that, cover that up. I'll show you how to cover them up. That's part of the fun. Just, as I said, trial and error. Just put two of them on top of each other. I'll put another bread. Oh, you know what? Yeah, let's turn it a little bit. Just mix it up once in a while. Just, yeah, have fun with it. I'm gonna put some more breads right here. Oh yes, this table looks like, yeah, come, there's just a lot of bread on here, you know. Some people already grabbed the stack. Some people, come on, let me place it. Yes, there you go. Now I can cover this up more, but you know what I mean. You can see it. It's creating a little bit of an illusion. Now I'm gonna show you the last little trick that I did with this. Be prepared. Now this is a treasure room that I built on my treasure map. And as you can see, you can do so many things with these little, I'll show you, these little wood floor plans. Don't underestimate them. You can just place them on top of each other. Just press shift, make a little bit of a tower and put some gold stacks on top of each other. The front side is kind of the illusion. I'll show you from the back. That was yet another one. I'll show you right here. You can see the stacks of wood beneath the piles. And what you need to do is just you start making different piles all across the room, different heights, and then place in the middle of each pile, put a gold stack. And that's how you get all these layers. As you can see, put a couple of on the floor around it, and you can place them on top of each other to create that illusion of a giant pile of gold. So I hope I gave you a couple of ideas. I hope you enjoyed it, of course. A little extra trick. Try placing your lights together with other ones. It gives very nice different colors of hues and everything. That's another one. Just a little tiny trick because I like it. It looks nice. And more people should do it. So I hope this helps. You can do it with so many more things. And as always, if you come up with a new idea, you want to show it, you want to show it off or anything, come join me on Discord. I would love to see it. I absolutely love it if people try out my ideas. And yeah, if you like it, maybe give me a like and maybe a subscribe. I would really love that. Thank you so much for that. And I'm out. I'll see you next time.